afternoon, everyone, and welcome to NYFG on News Channel 3. I'm reporter Ev here, ready to deliver your news. Today we're actually talking about a very important topic. It's my job to deliver what the people want, and I'm going to do just that today. As all of you know, New York Farm Girls is comprised of 3 sisters. We have me, Evelyn, and then we have Claudia, which you see a lot of on this channel, and then we have the mystery girl. You don't really see her much on here, and you know her by the name of Jojo, or Josephine for long. Jojo is the youngest sister, and she doesn't really get on the camera that much. So you guys, I've been seeing in the comments, where's Jojo? Where's Jojo? When are we gonna see Jojo? Is Jojo there? Oh, she's there, and I am going to do my best job today getting the scoop on Jojo from other people. I'm going to be interviewing her myself, of course, because I gotta get the latest scoop. We're going to follow her around today. We're going to really get the inside look on a day in the life of Jojo. So you all might be wondering, where do we find this Josephine? She's such a mystery girl. Well, I've been doing my research, and I do happen to know what she does during the day. During the day, Josephine can be found cooking. She actually is very skilled in the cooking department and baking. She cooks for us every day, pretty much. Fortnite. Fortnite is actually one of her skills. She brags all the time, and she has the right to brag because she's a killing machine on Fortnite. Now, I don't happen to know much about Fortnite, but for those of you who do, she says she gets about 23 kills a game, so I guess that's pretty good. What else do we have here? Ooh, working. Yes, Josephine can be found working a lot of the time. She started working up in the calf barn about the same time we did, so that made me in 8th grade. Imagine how young she was if she's 6 years younger. When she's working, she can be found up in the calf barn taking care of the calves in the bull barn. So we will be getting the inside scoop when she goes up to work. Trust me, I'll be on that. And lastly, miscellaneous. Josephine is a very mysterious girl. She happens to be really good at soccer. Super good. She's the goalie position. She's a great artist. Loves painting. She's really good at random things like braiding hair. Actually, earlier today, she was changing out the oil and the belt on our Polaris Ranger. So it's just little random things like that. That's why I had to add the miscellaneous category, because she's just so random. Gotta get every part of her in there. I don't want to leave one little thing out for you guys, because you deserve it all. And that's all. Let's get at it, people. So I'm going to start today by actually having Josephine herself in the studio. It took a lot to get her here. She is a very busy girl, but I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to cut to a little interview I did with her.
My name is Josephine. I am 15 years old, almost 16 in December. Growing up on a farm is very beneficial to starting a successful lifestyle. I started working at the calf barn at about 10 years old. I didn't really like it at first because I wasn't really a worker at first, but then I really got into it. Go up there every night. I've been for the past 5 years. Doesn't ever get old. There's a different night every night. So my family, so I have Evelyn, my older sister. Evelyn is she's right behind the camera. Right. Evelyn is very responsible, but she's not very respectful all the time. She can be very bossy, but she's nice. Claudia is, I get along with Claudia a lot better because I see her a lot more. See her like every day, which is kind of horrible sometimes. Let's be honest here. No one really gets along with their sisters. Me and Claudia are not the biggest cup of tea together, right? My mom, she's baking cookies right now. My mom is very mature. She teaches me a lot. My father, Tim, just taught me how to change the oil on my Ranger. Oh, why am I who I am today? Right? That's a nice question. Usually it's just the aspects of life, honestly. Growing up at a farm, playing soccer, playing Fortnite. Fortnite really gets my blood pumping. I'm striving to be a better person every day. My message for all of you folks is to always be happy, okay? Some farmers mostly struggle with that because of all the stress and everything we deal with. But you always have to break through that wall and find the sunshine, okay? Okay.
I'm about to capture some footage that many of you requested. We have a Fortnite professional, obviously. This is...
I'm not very good at this game, but I like to think that I am.
How many kills would you say you're gonna get this game?
104.
So this is our setup.
I'm a sweat.
Where are you dropping? Where's your favorite drop spot?
Oh, I don't really have a preference. I just kill everyone, you know.
But if you had to pick.
Definitely Frenzy Farm.
So we have tracked down Josephine. She's currently with her boyfriend. She's driving up the road to work. We will be catching up with her, so stay tuned.
That's a surveillance. Give me our address.
Yeah, they are. Yep, we're on the move. This is my chauffeur for the day. She works at the dairy farm up the road, and she knows the ways around. And since I'm just a measly reporter, I don't know much about the farm.
Hello.
Hey.
It's nice to have you around here on the ride. I don't get many reporters, honestly, but I'm happy to have you here.
Yes, we are close behind them, so there's no way we're gonna lose them, right?
Right. Unless my transmission blows up right now.
Oh, there they are. The biggest thing I want to get up tonight is just to hear a little bit from her coworkers and definitely see what she's up to when she comes up to the calf barns to work. We have made it to the farm. They're actually gaining a little traction on us right now. Hopefully we can catch up. Can't go over these bumps that fast. So I'm currently outside of the calf barns. Thanks for the ride.
Of course.
I'm coming up on the bull barn where Josephine apparently works, so stay tuned. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Josephine?
Yes.
Oh wait, I already know that. Is this where you work?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing?
So there's a calf in the barn. Well, not
Looks like there's
cage.
many.
So I'm putting it in a pen.
How do you know what pen it goes in?
Oh, it just likes this one.
Oh. What's this blue tarp for?
Keep them warm.
What do you mean?
What?
What is this blue tarp for?
This blue tarp is to keep them warm.
How does it keep them warm?
It blocks up.
How does it keep them warm?
It blocks up.
How does it keep them warm?
It blocks off. This blue tarp blocks off the wind. So
Okay.
it insulates our pen.
It's like a fort.
Yeah.
Would you like one?
Yeah, I go in here all the time for fun. I got inside that. Should be coming soon.
So what's the first step?
Usually I push all these bins. Hey!
Hello.
Do you have a knife?
What's your name?
Why? What is this about? What is going on here?
News-
My name is Alice D.
What do you need a knife for?
I need a knife thing.
Yes. Please leave me out of it.
Cuts.
What's going on here?
String to tie that tarp. See, it's already coming down.
Oh, that could be an issue.
Yes, it could.
How old are they?
These guys are about 2.5 months.
What ones?
These first two, and then the last one. And then the middle ones. I don't really know how old they are.
Oh, are they steers?
Yes. Probably 5 months.
What's your next step?
Should probably pelcher in this one, but I don't really want to do that, but I will. Usually Alice peltrains because it's my least favorite job.
So what's your tips and tricks for pal training?
Really just patience and try to be friends with it before, you know.
Be friends with it? Like, how can you make friends with the calf?
Usually people get really frustrated, but just stay calm and talk to it. Talk to them a lot.
What do you say to them?
I asked them how their day's going. Yeah, I asked them if they're hungry. They really don't really ever respond.
Do you have high hopes for this calf?
No, he doesn't seem very ambitious, but he will get there, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
That one is my prize drinker.
So how long will you try with this calf?
Usually about 3.5 minutes. I time it with my inside clock on my head.
You mentioned how patience is the most important thing. I can
Yeah.
see your patience slowly fading away.
Yes.
How do
Happens a
you
lot.
deal with that?
Really just think about the positives. You'll be done in about 10 minutes.
What's your least favorite job?
Definitely pal training.
Oh.
Unless it's they're hungry. Also hate cleaning out the calf barn. Yeah.
What's your favorite job?
Oh. Like feeding calves or
Anything.
I asked Alice this the other day, and she said pulling out a calf, and I really thought that was my favorite thing. Which it is. Pulling out a
is?
calf is my favorite thing.
So assisting in maternity.
Yeah. Or giving them grain.
Really? Why do you
they
like
re-
giving them grain?
Because they really enjoy it. See, look at all of them eating away. Look at.
Wow.
Wow. Right, because I did that.
That
was
is
me.
pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
What's this room?
This is my milk room.
Can you show us around?
Oh, yeah, much to see in here. This is my sink. Kind of gross, don't look at it. Hot, cold.
Oh, you have a lot of artwork. Want
Oh,
to explain some of that?
Most of it was you. My sister had one. She did that. This is our Wall of Fame.
What's that mean?
Everyone who comes here writes their name.
Do a lot of people tour this room?
Yeah, it's very great in
What
here.
else do you have?
It's my shelving on my meds. Cord, one med. My cleaning, I don't really know what it's called. Art supplies, thank you. So now I clean out a bucket. It's hot. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Cold. Hot. And done. Look at that. That was quick and easy.
And who's that for?
It's for the calf I just fed, but it didn't drink.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Since I'm a measly reporter that doesn't know much, if that calf wasn't able to drink on her own, why would you give her water if she can't even drink out of a bucket on her own?
Just in case you want.
Yeah, if she sparked in the middle of the night, she was hungry, so she could drink water.
But if she doesn't know how, you think she's magically gonna do it?
The cat.
It's like,
Guys,
why could a little kid figure out
So is there no clear answer?
that the
No,
water...
there's not.
There's really not. We just give them water.
How is quarantine going for everyone?
Alice says she hates it. I said it's great, very boring though. Julie is getting a lot of yard work done. Karen is getting the house shoveled out.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many cats would you say are in this barn?
Oh my god, it's unreal.
How many?
Probably like 27. This is my favorite one, by the way. His name is Blue, but I call him Dale. Usually how I bed the girls is I throw either a half a flake or a flake. Considering how wet they are, bulls are gonna kill me if I go in there, so I shake it up before I throw it in.
Oh.
Pick it up like that. And shake.
Shake, shake, shake. Fun, right? What's the benefit of bedding the calves?
It definitely makes them sleep better. It makes them cleaner. See, look at that one, very clean. Some of them don't really care about themselves, so they just lay in the poop. Yeah. Keeps them warm. Because it got a little chilly today, huh? Not too bad.
Excuse me, ma'am. What do you think about the new bedding? Ah. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. What's this?
This is grain. Use about 2 bags a day.
What's up, country?
You!
Who gets the grain?
My aunt, Mousy, Karen. Oh my god!
What do you see?
It's a restaurant! Oh, it's a dream come true. Who is it? They call me the straw fairy. I'm not kidding.
Really?
When you get poop on your hands, that's a benefit. Excuse me.
How good is she of a worker?
She's a good worker. She does the job, we do the job, and we go.
What do you think she's the best at?
That's debatable. I don't know. She was awesome with grain, as you know, because you timed her,
Yeah? Oh, I know.
and pallet training, and I don't know. But I know right now she does everything essentially, and I handle the basic training. But that's
And your name is?
Alice. I told you this once.
And how long have you been working with her?
Jojo, how long have you and me been working down here together?
I've been working down here for 5. You've been working down
Down
here
here for about
1.
no.
3 years?
I don't remember. I feel like it's 8 or someone.
8 years.
What?
8 years?
Where do you get 8 from?
How long have you been working with Josephine?
Claudia, what year did you come over here? Or better yet, what year did you leave to college? Sure, I wasn't.
No need for the set.
I don't know. Leave me out. I'll do grain trying to.
Now what are you doing?
I'm emptying my sister's milk. Water.
Why does it look
water.
yellow?
Because the bucket is stained.
Oh. From what?
I don't even know.
We have no idea.
I don't know.
What
About how many buckets does it take to fill up one 5-gallon pail?
Depends on how full they are. So,
About how many buckets does it take to fill up one 5-gallon pail?
say 8.
Are you sure?
No.
I'm here with Claudia, who happens to be Josephine's co-worker and sister, and she's going to give us the inside scoop on Josephine.
My name's Claudia. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I would like to know what it's like. I want to know a bunch of stuff about Jojo, but first of all, what is it like working with her?
It's we have our good days and our bad days for sure. She does help me out a lot in this heifer barn because it's pretty hard to like feed the calves milk, wash the taxi, fill the taxi up, you know, and bed all the calves, grain them. So she definitely comes over and helps a lot with that. Sorry, a little far away.
I wouldn't touch this.
And she just always is pretty willing to help.
How long have you known Josephine?
15 years, so pretty long time.
Have you ever had any issues with Josephine?
Yes.
Can you name a couple?
Well, we've had a lot of instances that have been resolved, a lot of problems that have been resolved.
Are they mostly home related or work related?
They're work related and then they're brought home.
Ah.
So then we're fighting at home for like an hour. I do live with Josephine Lubner as well. So,
Can you please give up your address?
no. You're a little weird.
What's your favorite breed of cow?
My favorite breed of cow is a Holstein, but more black.
Interesting that you have a color preference when
Yeah, I
it comes to
do.
Holstein.
I made a mistake and I kept a white one. Looked like that one. She was a jerk. She was not nice.
So you think the white ones are more
Energetic and ruthless. I think that's a nice word. This is my calf. 67 star. 2 hours. She's sick right now.
What are you going to do with her?
I'm gonna bring her down to the pumpkin patch and train her like a dog.
What does that mean?
It means walk her around, teach her tricks. Yeah.
What kind of tricks?
Like roll over,
Wow.
how to talk back.
Sweet.
I know, right? How to fly.
This is the calf barn that they're currently working in.
Sounds like an absolute hobo.
Quick update, the elves have joined us in the calf barn, so I'm going to try to get some words from them, but they seem a little shy. I'm reporter Ev, and I have a question for you guys.
Same thing that happened.
What's your name?
Otis,
What's your name?
Owen,
Do you work with Josephine? Is she a good worker? I need the answer.
yes,
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So how do you bed in this barn?
I usually do everyone every other night, and then only the wet ones every other night that I don't do everyone, if that makes sense.
That does does not make sense. Do they like the new straw? Or should I ask them myself?
You should ask them.
Do you like the new straw? Awesome. What's that mean?
I have no idea.
So if you have no idea, are you really qualified for this job?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why are there so many people in here?
Because there's no, my milk is warming up right there. They're just filling the bucket, so now I have a bucket. So we can, what? You want the water, this on? There you go. Because she's trying to empty the milk taxi. I don't know what
I have a hernia.
you're doing. I have no idea why she's carrying that. I will take that for you if you want me to. I have no clue what's going on at this point.
What's it like working with Jojo?
Great. Cool.
Is she good at her job?
Yes.
Did I already ask you that? No?
No.
What's your favorite part about working here?
Grain. Moving
Grain?
cabs
Moving
next
cabs.
door.
Why do you like doing grain?
Because I like to eat it.
Oh, can you eat it? Oh my God.
Oh,
Are you really eating that?
Yes. I just ate it.
I don't believe you.
I know you can eat the pieces
Show
of
me.
corn. I don't know about the pellets.
You're not eating it.
Yes, I am.
Thanks for joining me today and answering all my questions.
Of course, anytime.
Will my viewers get to see you more often?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Thanks.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Excuse me. Will you be wearing seatbelts?
No.
Why not?
Kai, it's on the back. We're in wildlife.
Well, you guys asked and I delivered. That's a day in the life of Josephine. If you want to know anything else, please leave a comment below. I'll have her answering questions tonight. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all later on NYFG Channel 3. This is your favorite reporter, Reporter Ev.